Hello everyone, welcome to Health and Wellness YouTube channel. In this video, we're gonna discuss about should you avoid fish because of mercury? Yes or no? Many people are confused regarding this, and now we're gonna discuss that is it important for you for consumption of the fish. So basically, fish is one of the healthiest food you can eat. That's because it's a great source of protein, micronutrients and healthy fats. However, some types of fish can contain high level of mercury, which is toxic. In fact, mercury exposure has been linked to serious health problems. In fact, in this video, we're gonna discuss whether you should avoid fish potential mercury contamination. So, why mercury is a problem? Well, mercury is a heavy metal found naturally in air, water, and soil. It's released into environment in several ways, including through industrial process like burning coal or natural events like eruptions. The three main forms exist: element, metallic, inorganic, and organic. People can expose to the toxin in a number of ways, such as breathing in mercury vapors during mining and industrial work. So now we're gonna discuss some fish are extremely high in mercury. The reason behind this is the amount of mercury in fish and other seafood depends on the species and the level of pollution in its environment. The study found in the year from 1998 to 2005 found that 27% of fish from 291 streams around the United States contain more than the recommended limits. Another study discovered that 1/3 of the fish caught on New Jersey shore had mercury level higher than 0.5 parts per million. ppm is the unit, that is parts per million, a level that causes health problem from people to eat this fish regularly. Overall, large and longer lives fish tends to contain the most important mercury. This includes sharks, swordfish, fresh tuna, marlin, king mackerel, jellyfish from the Gulf of Mexico, and northern pike. Larger fish tends to eat smaller fish, which contains a small amount of mercury, as it not easily excreted from their bodies. Level accumulated over time. The process is known as bioaccumulation. Now, in this video, in this section we're gonna discuss the measurement of parts per million ppm. Here is the average limits, different types of fishes and seafood from the highest to the lowest. Now, here is the list of the fishes which contain ppm. This is the mercury level of the fishes. So just check it at which is easier for you to consume. The swordfish has 0.995 ppm, shark has 0.979, king mackerel has 0.730, bigeo tuna has 0.689, marlin has 0.485, and canned tuna has 0.128, cod has 0.111, and American lobster has 0.107. Whitefish and herring all has more than 7.09 ppm. Well, you should consume salmon, which has 0.022, oysters has 0.012, scallops have 0.003, and shrimps have 0.001. So shrimps are the best source where you can get the less amount of mercury. Different types of fish and other seafoods contain varying amount of mercury. Larger and longer lived fish usually contain higher levels. Well, now we're gonna discuss, okay, alright, so we're gonna discuss accumulation in fish and humans. Okay, so this is the most important part. Eating fish and shellfish is a major source of mercury exposure in humans and animals. Exposure, even in a small amount, can cause serious health problems. Interestingly, seawater contains only small concentration of methyl mercury. However, sea plants like algae absorbs it. Fish then eat the algae, absorbing and retaining its mercury. Larger predatory fishes then accumulate higher volume of eating smaller fishes. In fact, larger predatory fishes may contain mercury concentration up to 10 times higher than fish they consume. This process is called biomagnification. U.S. government agencies recommend keeping your blood mercury level below 5.0 mg per liter. Here is the thing. One US study in 89 people found that mercury level range from 2.0 to 89.5 mg per liter on average. A whopping 89% have level higher than the maximum limit. This is the most dangerous part. Additionally, the study noted that higher fish intake was linked to higher mercury level. What's more, many studies have determined that people who regularly eat fish such as pike and perch have higher level of mercury. Eating a lot of fish, especially larger species, is linked to higher level of mercury in human body. Now we're gonna talk about the negative health impacts. This is the most important part and a serious problem. Exposure to mercury can cause serious health problems in both human and animals. Higher level of mercury are associated with the brain problems. Got it? A study in 129 Brazilian adults found that higher level of mercury in hair were associated with the decrease in fine motor skill, dexterity, memory, and attention. Recently, studies found also linked exposure to heavy metals such as mercury to conditions like Alzheimer's, Parkinson, autism, depression, and anxiety. Okay, so this is the problem where people are facing. However, more studies are needed to confirm this. So additionally, mercury exposure is tied to high blood pressure and increased risk of heart attack and higher bad LDL cholesterol. A study in 1800 men found that highest level of mercury were twice as likely to die from heart-related problems than men with lower level. Nevertheless, the nutritional benefits of fish is likely outweigh the risk of mercury exposure as long as you moderate your consumption of high mercury. Higher mercury level can harm brain functions and heart health. However, the health benefits of eating fish may outweigh this risk as long as you limit your intake of high mercury. Alright, so now we're gonna discuss some people are at a great risk with this. So this is the important part. Mercury is a fish that doesn't affect everyone in the same way. Mercury in the fish that doesn't affect everyone in the same way. Therefore, certain people should take extra care. And risk population including women who are or maybe become pregnant, breastfeeding mothers, and young children. Fetuses and children are more vulnerable to mercury toxicity, and mercury can easily be passed to a pregnant mother fetus to a breastfeeding mother's infant. One animal study revealed that exposure to even low doses of methyl mercury during the first 10 days of the conception impaired brain functions in adult mice. Another study indicated that children exposed to mercury while in the womb struggle with attention, memory, language, and motor dysfunctions. Attention, guys. Additionally, some studies suggested that certain ethnic groups, including Native Americans, Asian, and Pacific Islanders, have greater risk of mercury exposure due to diets traditionally high in the fish. Pregnant women breastfeeding children and those who regularly consume large amount of fish have higher risk of problems related to the mercury exposure. Okay, now we're gonna discuss overall you should be afraid of eating fish or not. Okay, that is the bottom line. So overall, you shouldn't be afraid of eating fish. Fish is an important source of omega-3 fatty acid and providing multiple other benefits. In fact, it's generally recommended that most people eat at least 2 servings of fish per week. However, the Food and Drug Administration (FDA) advised people at high risk of mercury toxicity, such as pregnant and breastfeeding women, to keep following recommendation: eat 2-3 servings, 227 to 340 grams of variety of fishes every week. Okay, choose a lower mercury fish and seafood such as salmon, shrimps, cod, and sardines. Avoid high mercury fish such as jellyfish from the Gulf of Mexico, shark, swordfish, and king's mackerel. When choosing fresh fish, look out for the fish advisory for those particular streams or lakes. The following tips will help you to maximize the benefits of eating fish while minimizing your risk of mercury exposure. Hope you guys like this video. I'm not a Native American speaker, but this is very important for everyone to support my channel. I am always trying to give the most important part, which will be giving value to the people and basically based on science. I'm a BSc graduate and have a knowledge of weight loss, health, and wellness. Hopefully you'll like this video. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe my channel and like this video. If you have any suggestion, please let me know and I will be going to improve as much as I can.